Hi there. Today I'm going to show a few tips and tricks to finish off a game of chess by putting your opponent into checkmate. And we're the white and we're left with a king and two castles, and the black has got the king, a horse and two pawns. So it's our move and we're white. So what we'll do is we'll move the castle up there to the third last row. So we're protecting that third row and we're stopping the king from moving forward. And then it's black's go, and they might move the pawn down there like that one because they're keen to get to this bottom row and turn the pawn into a queen. But now our next go is with the other castle. We'll push that castle up to the second row, and then we've placed the king into check. And the king can't move forward because the castle's protecting that row. So what the king will have to do is move backwards, and the king might move diagonally backwards to that one there on the back row. And then all we need to do is push the castle up to the back row, and we finish off the king and put the king into checkmate, because it's in checkmate because the castle is protecting the second row, and then the other castle is attacking the king, and the king has nowhere to move because all these 5 spots he can move to, they're all covered by either this castle or that castle. So therefore the king is in checkmate, and you've just won that game of chess. Now another way to put your opponent into checkmate when you've only got a few pieces on the board, a king and a queen, and your opponent's only got the black king left, is to actually use your king in the process. So we've got the black king nicely positioned on the back row. So I've got him there, and then what we might do is move our king up one, so we're sort of protecting a lot of those cells near the king. And the king doesn't have a lot of choice where he can move, so the next move he might just move along one cell like that. And then we might move our queen across there, and we put our king into check. And then the black king might move across there like that, and then we've got him into checkmate by moving our queen there like that. And the black king can only move to there or there, but he can't move to those cells because the queen is protecting all those 3 cells, and the black is in checkmate, and the king can't take the queen because the king is protecting the white king is protecting the white queen. And so there we go. So we've got that black king in checkmate. So that's a way you can get checkmate by using your king in the process. Now another way to get your opponent into checkmate, and you've still got a few pieces on the board, is to use all those pieces to your advantage. So in this case we've got our white queen, of course, and we've got a horse, a bishop and a queen left. And we've got the black king up over in that back corner. And so what we might do in this case is we push our queen up one, and we put the king into check. And then the king might hopefully move up into that back corner. And then we finish him off there with the horse. We put the horse there to put him into checkmate. And you can see there it's checkmate because the king theoretically can only move to those 3 cells, but we've got the queen blocking those 2 cells, and we've got the bishop blocking that 3rd cell up there on the diagonal, and we've got the horse placing the king in to checkmate. So there we go. That's the third way to put your opponent in checkmate, is to use all the pieces on the board to your advantage. Okay, there's some simple tips and tricks to help finish off a game of chess and put your opponent into checkmate. Okay, hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.